Hey Jack's Cool with the Blues here today. So yeah, we went to the post office today and some nice packages came. I'll tell you what, it's a pretty nice little treat here. Dow Strong Knives. They asked me if I'd be interested in using some of their knives, and so I got the Shogun series. Pretty nice looking knife, I gotta say. It's called a rocker. I'm all about that rocker knife. And so Dalstra, I'll tell you what, it's super sharp. You better be careful. And what else we got? Let's see. Kansas City barbecue sauce came. Some of Kansas City's finest. Gates, Kansas City's own, from Bruce Johnston. Bruce Johnston from Kansas City sent this. Kansas City, Missouri. And so we're going to use that in the future. I don't know, maybe I might even do a barbecued swordfish. We'll have to see. But anyway, I want to thank everybody. Dow Strong Knives. I really like them, and they're going to give us, for anybody who wants to order them through, I guess they're going to give me some kind of code to get 10% off. They're a beautiful knife. Heavy, nicely weighted. So my son-in-law Wes gave me a beautiful piece of swordfish. Just caught it. So I'm going to do a pesto tomato. I'll just cut right through. A lot of things coming together. We got some music we've been working on, producing. Local live at Daddy Jack's and some other recordings I did years ago down in Texas. We're finishing up. We just started going to sell some Daddy Jack's blackened seasoning. This is a sample container. We've gone back and forth a little bit, you know, perfecting the recipe. So that'll be available. Nice seasoning. I used some on a steak the other night at the beach, and all I did was put a little Worcestershire on the steak, and some of the blackened seasoning. It came out beautifully. So have my skillet going. And some nice olive oil, Solo from Cordo. Same people that make Alta Cucina, the Stanislaus products. We're just going to brown that off on both sides. It's a warm summer day up here in New England. So tomatoes right out of the garden, our first batch, first ripe ones. But see here, even the biggest knives, right here, look. See? Pull that off. See? Stick your thumb right in the core, and that's it. See? Now I want to go paper thin with these. Maybe not paper, but close to it. How's that? I like this rocker knife. Kind of rock and roll with it. Nice for chopping parsley, mincing onions. We're just going to let that go for about 4 or 5 minutes on top, and then we're gonna finish it off and I'll show you we're going to finish it off right in the oven. I'll be right back. Daddy Jack's cool with the blues. Get after it?
Yep.
Okay. You turn it over. Oh, baby, come on now. Woo! So, that's what I'm talking about. So what we're gonna do is turn that fire down first. Thank you, Lakeisha, for turning it up for me. And so we're gonna build some flavor here now on the bottom a little bit. And I'm going to lay the tomatoes down. Okay. So I want flavor on the top and the bottom. And you know what? I had some of this in the freezer. We got a Restaurant Depot Pesto. But you know, there's nothing wrong with buying, a little convenient stuff, and we don't always make it pesto from scratch. When we have basil, we'll do it. But here, see that, Lakeisha? Come on in. Okay. Get that going. Same thing on the top. Some of that pesto. Tomatoes. And then got a little dab of duty on top of that. And what do we do with the crumbs? Yeah. Right, champ. A little bit of crumb on top. Okay. That's how we're going to roll with this. A little bit of mantequilla. Look at that. Beauty going in. All right, nice, I'd say like 5, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. We want to make sure that cooks all the way through. Nice, medium well, somewhere around that area. We'll be right back. So let's check it out. Oh my goodness, that's sugar doogie time. So what we have here. What we have here is a failure to communicate. You know what? It's a hot day. I gotta give this a little try. The luxuries of a refrigerator with an ice maker. Remember the old days? I had to put them in those trays, those metal trays, and you got to crank it. Run under the faucet, loosen it up, and then you got to crank it. Sometimes that crank could break, or the plastic ones. Refill them. You put them back in there, they spill all over the place. Oh. Ferrari Carano. We visited out there one time. Carano, he was a pro football player for a while, his family, right? So anyway, we're just making a quick little sauce. Just to complement that recipe here. So again, just utilizing a little bit of the leftovers. Little tomato. That was the inside of a pepper. That was something cute. Throw that in there. The scapes, garlic scapes. The name almost escaped me. Then I remembered scape. Again, Dow Strong knives. Beautiful knives. I like this rocker. Check them out online. They're pretty cool. So then, what I have is some. There's a little bit of butter left over here. We're going to put in there and make our sauce. And something nice and light. And then put the pesto in. You know, we don't want to cook that pesto too much. Want that vibrant color. And then so we have our pesto tomato. A couple more tomatoes. And a little bit on top. Swordfish, roasted tomato pesto. Beautiful dish right there. Let's sit down and we'll see how it tastes. Let's take a taste here. Ooh. Mmm. Oh my God. So tender. What do you try, Lakeisha? Melt in your mouth. One of the best swordfishes I ever had right here. Natural combination. Basil out growing next to your tomato plants keeps some of the bugs away. Tomato basil goes together so well. Garlic, swordfish, fresh fish. Beautiful. Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com//cooking with the blues. We're finishing up some blues CDs that we're giving sampling of the CDs available on Patreon. Some other exclusive opportunities for members. We're doing live Q&A sessions. We're starting that up. Some live stream videos, recipes. Check us out, and if you like us on YouTube, please share with your friends on social media, and we appreciate everything, and we just wish you the best, you know, health-wise. Difficult times going on. We're going to try to open the restaurant back up next week for takeout only, to see how things go over the next couple weeks, and then we might do just a, you know, real small, you know, seating, distance, you know, practice, you know, distancing. But it's Daddy Jack's Cooking with the Blues. Peace.
Ready? Everybody got their hair looking good?
No.
makeup.
I got that little alfalfa thing going. I got one sticker straight out of the middle. Ready?
Yep.
One from McGrath.
Yep.
What key is that in, by the way?
That's the G.
G?
Yep.
I'll get it to you. All right.
You counting it?
Yeah. 1, 2.
I thought it was on the floor.
That's all, look.
Yeah, you took it in the hand, you're up to something.
No, I didn't, I never did.
Are you sure?
I never switched.
My ears must be gone. Okay.